I'm telling you, I posted a video. And somebody said, dude got a baboon.
And you was like, no, I don't.
And I just looked at the comment. I was like, what? So I just go to Google, bro. I just go to Google and I type in baby baboon, bro. I'm talking, he in my arms, bro. He in my arms. I type in baby baboon.
You like this?
And a picture of something that looked just like what I had in my arm. And I said, ah! And I just kind of, I was like, damn, bro, I really bought a baboon. So I called the dude that sold it to me, like, going up, like, bro,
what did you think you bought?
Like,
you just thought you bought a little monkey?
A monkey, yeah, like a little monkey.
Gosh, bro.
I'm like, bro, you sold me a fucking baboon, bro. Like, really, dog?
Big Boy's neighborhood, beautiful day in the neighborhood, ladies and gentlemen. He has arrived. All righty now, Young Blue in the neighborhood. You live in my car. You know what I'm saying? You live in my car, and I have, as you know, I have 2 kids because you already thanked me on being such a great dad. We'll release that footage later. But yeah, man, like you are one of those people that there is also, Blue, there's an introduction that's still being made, but there's such a back story to how long you've been getting down. You know what I'm saying? You know how some people think like, oh man, like that's some overnight success. But it's been a long night. That's what I tell people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So how did you first fall in love with music? Were you a writer at first, man? Was music in your household?
Yeah, just probably like my dad. My dad used to be like heavy into music.
Like what kind of?
I mean, just old school. He like old school hip hop, and he used to sing and stuff too.
Oh, hey now.
Just around the house type, you know, just around the house. So I kind of just got into it. But I always loved music though, ever since I was young. So
where do you go from just loving it to saying, okay, I can create this now? There's got to be a road that you pay. Did your dad ever tell you like, man, it ain't gonna happen?
No.
Okay,
He
cool.
ain't never tell me that.
Yeah, my dad never told me that either. Yeah. Well, he never said nothing. I don't know who my dad is, but go ahead.
Yeah, damn.
You know, this is gonna be like therapy in here too, Blue. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah, but yeah, like my road, I really just knew I was gonna do it like around like 15, 16. I was just kind of like making some like little regional noise with my little mixtapes I was dropping. That's when I had linked up with Drummer Boy, and we had did a little single, and it did a little something. I was like, I will take this.
And how old are you at that time?
I was 16.
Damn.
Yeah, I was 16. So.
Hey man, with so much music and the music so-called business being cluttered, how do you make noise when everybody like it seems like so many people want to be on stage? I always say, man, who gonna be in the audience? Yeah. Everybody want to be in the business right now. How do you make that much noise where people recognize a 15 plus?
Like, I mean, I just feel like being different. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I like to just stay in my pocket, stay in my lane. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like accept what you do best. You know what I'm saying? And you kind of got to ride that lane, because I always say I just bring people to my world. Like, you know, everybody got their world, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people just try to join everybody else's world, but I bring people to my world, because sometimes, like, the fans want to experience, like, your world, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. No matter how, like even when I started calling myself Moon Boy, like, I had just my alter egos and stuff. Like, you know, when I first said it, it was like, you know, everybody just thought.
But you never been to the moon though, right?
Yeah, nah.
Okay, just checking. Just got to check, man. Because people gonna hit me and be like, "Hey, man, did he really go to the moon?" I gotta be like, "Nah."
But they trying to get me to go though. Like the people, like they got this thing that's coming up in a couple years. Like you got to get tickets for it now. And,
how much that cost?
Like $100K.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I definitely won't be on that with you. You ain't gonna look. But
I don't think it's to the moon though. It's just like to orbit.
That space, like, that fake ass when you like get up out of space. Yeah. Don't pay for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, man? I got somebody that can give you something for a few hundred. I know that's why you enjoy it even more. So you don't smoke?
Nah.
I heard that never have, or you gave it up.
I tried it when I was like young, and I just had a bad experience, so I ain't never do it.
Hey man, let me tell you, I've never smoked before.
Yeah.
Never smoked. I got drunk once. Do you drink?
Yeah,
I got drunk once, and I was a mess, bro. Like, I'm not the person you want to be around.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm a happy guy.
Yeah.
Period. When I was drunk, I wanted to kill my neighbor.
Yeah.
So you don't want to be around that guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, with smoking, never have, bro. I did a hot box with B-Real from Cypress Hill. I thought I was gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna die, man. you should write a song about my experience. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that drugs ain't really for me for real.
All right. So you always knew that?
Yeah. When I had to, like, I feel like it just ain't affect me like it affect other people. Like cause I smoked with like my homeboys, you know what I'm saying? So they was like feeling like fine, you know what I'm saying? And it was just doing me bad.
You're like, this ain't for me, huh?
Yeah, and I was just like, I ain't getting the same feeling y'all feeling. Like, y'all don't feel this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, you was like, I gotta go home and write a song then.
Yeah,
like,
so I was just like, nah.
So you start making noise, and it's crazy when we say start making noise at 15, 16, because it's noise to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's like
it was just noise to me. I ain't really started making noise to around like 18, 19 for real. 18, 19, like I had at 18 and 19. I had like popular mixtapes.
Right.
Like
start making money. Off of hip hop. How old are you now?
I'm 28.
Damn, when's your birthday?
April 5th.
Really though? You doing anything special next year that you want us to come out to?
Yeah, I always do like big parties at my estate. Like, you know what I'm saying?
My man said at my estate.
Yeah.
Hey man, I caught you on Cribs, right? Remember when you walked to it was what did you have, like a horse stable?
Yeah.
And you didn't know it was a horse stable?
Yeah.
He was like, man, I didn't even know it was a horse stable till they came by to shoot the show.
Yeah, I ain't know what the hell it was.
Yeah. He was like, man, I just got this little dirt playground over here, man. Probably park some cars over here, man. So when they called it a stable, for one, when you say estate, that's different from when somebody say come by the crib, come by the house, stop by the condo, stop by the apartment. You have an estate. How many bedrooms do you have?
Well, I got like 5 now, but I just added. I just built like 9,000 square foot. They got like another 5, but those just like dorms because it's like a facility. It's like a entertainment type facility type thing.
Damn.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about people that's like in their 30s that still live with their mother? Like and don't have an estate.
I mean, I feel like each his own. Like I don't feel no type of way.
Right.
I mean, I just was.
So you're not passing judgment on anyone.
No.
That's right, Blue.
Right.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
Gotta say it like that, bro.
Yeah.
Humble.
Yeah. He come from humble beginnings.
Yeah, man.
And humble innings. He just ain't made it yet. He started from the bottom. Now he's at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just a little bit above the bottom. You know what I'm saying? So Blue, you get in now, man, and it's crazy, bro, because when we think about the success as well, like there's heavy hitters.
Yeah.
Like when you think about even last collaborations, people are good if they just get one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even talking about just the Drake thing.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like the her, like the you know, of course Boosie, that's God given. But you lucky if you just get one. Why do you think so many people early on saw something in you that lent these beautiful names to your project?
I think it was just really me just proving myself on like the the songwriting and just, a lot of times you could bypass a lot of like politics if you just write really good songs. You know what I'm saying? Like if I send an artist a song, or a lot of these artists ain't heard about me, you know what I'm saying? And once we get in the studio, they'll like realize like what I bring to the table, and then, sometimes they'll turn from just linking up in the studio, probably, writing or something, to like a track with us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once they just realize.
Hey man, do people have you noticed people don't know how talented you are?
Yeah. No, I noticed that. I feel like that side just starting to like to just to blow up, you know what I'm saying? And far as in perspective, like me writing and producing and just putting together songs and working with, you know what I'm saying?
Hey man,
like
because one thing I do enjoy about you too, and even just rolling in with the album this morning, and how melodic what you do with your voice. You know what I'm saying? Like what you do, and I don't know how hands-on you are with the boards and mixing and everything.
Yeah.
But
I mix like most of my album.
Yeah. Hey man, but you can hear how talented you are, and I don't think some people would understand that if they didn't crack open the product.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like once you crack open the product, because people think certain things like, oh, there's a look, I'm not. But when you crack open the product, bro, you are extremely talented, and outside the box too, and even with the feeling of people saying, oh, he redid the DMX thing.
Yeah.
That was beautiful though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like and I think sometimes, man, there's a lot of cooks in the kitchen that have something to say. Are you heavily on social media?
Not really. Like I ain't really like just so social media savvy. Like I feel like I should be. Oh, I post like the most time I post really probably like around album time when I'm just like promoting.
It comes
stuff.
with the gig.
Yeah, promoting and stuff. But like my music never really like needed like so much social media. That's why I don't really do so much. You know what I'm saying? My music always just has moved like organically, kind of just like, you know, through the, you know, just blowing up, being good songs. But I mean, I wish I just had more of social media presence, but I just don't try to force it, because it's like it get to just looking like crazy. You know what I'm saying? If I try to force it, you know what I'm saying? I just try to just do my best. You know what I'm saying?
How does the Drake collaboration go? Drake, like, not only are you talented, but Drake could do a hit song with me, and it'll go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, because Drake is one of those people, man, when you get with Drake, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it's going to go. How did that collab come together with Drake?
It came, he just hit me up on IG.
Right.
You know
Did you know that Drake knew of you?
He said, once we started talking, he said he heard of me before, you know what I'm saying? Because we was like just talking like about 3 days, just back and forth on the text. But DeMarcus Cousins, he had hit Drake up, you know what I'm saying? And Drake was like, yeah, he heard of me. He kind of like screenshot me the text between him and just sent it to me. And I was like, oh, that's dope, you know what I'm saying? Bam. Sent the song, and it's kind of just happened like that. You feel me?
Right. But when you hear DeMarcus Cousins say, either I know him or something, do you believe that, or do you? And I mean, not even believe it, but it's not far fetched, because you believe in what you. But yeah, like a Drake, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I get what you're saying. I definitely like. I believed him because I know like he never lied, but you know what I'm saying. I did feel like, you know, so I was like, I did feel like it wasn't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, he probably gonna hit him up. You know what I'm saying? But you know, what's the possibility of like him really just, you know what I'm saying? But that just go back to me saying like, when he heard the song, it was just like, you know, the song was the song. It's like,
undeniable.
It's gonna move you to do something that you probably wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, normally do.
And I heard you told Drake, like, yeah, man, I'm doing you a favor.
Nah, I never said that.
Oh, okay. I thought that's what you, well, that's what my notes said.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you said, Drake, I'm doing you a favor. Did you and Drake still stay in touch?
I mean, when we see each other,
since you use them.
Nah, we stay in touch like when we see each other and stuff like that. But other than that, you know, I don't really like, you know what I'm saying, just be, you know, bro, I got a lot going on. I got a lot going on, you know what I'm saying? So it just be kind of like, yeah, we link up when we see each other type
with the
time.
success
already,
bro, when you go to do an album like Tantra, some people probably say Tantra, when you're going to do something like that, man, do you compare your bodies of work now? Because now there's a catalog that people know. Yeah. There's hits that people know. You know what I'm saying? Do you go in now with more of a pressure?
Yeah, I mean, I really feel like I'm at this point right now where it's like my fan bases are separate, because like I said, I came from the underground scene, mixtape scene.
Do your underground scene still see what you're doing?
Yeah, my underground fan base, like they really like just getting used to like the Moon Boys and the Tantra type, you know what I'm saying? Because even though those albums was bigger, you know how your bass still like, you know what I'm saying? They want the underground.
I miss the old.
So, yeah, I miss the old. So it's like you kind of trying to mix that together. Because like I said, I had like platinum gold singles like when I was just underground, like before, like, you know what I'm saying, just in the mixtape world. Like I got, you know, songs, some of them songs still blowing up today, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like trying to mix those two fan bases, you know what I'm saying? Still get them what they want, but still like don't put myself in a box and level up and do songs, like big songs, instead of just trying to box myself.
And you say Pops was in the music business as well, or he's talented. Yeah. Was he ever signed or anything as well?
Nah.
Does he want to do any work with you?
They actually got a band that we've been rehearsing. They finna start going on tour with me. And I'm gonna start performing with a live band. You know.
And Pops is in it.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Is it good, or you just looking out for Pops?
Nah. They good. They good. My dad really. I can't even play instruments, but my dad, he really play instruments. Like
is he proud of his son though?
Yeah. that man posts by me 100 times a day.
He posts more than you, huh?
He be on the internet, like he be on the internet finding.
He need to run your social
shit.
media. You know what I'm saying?
Do you look like your dad?
Huh?
Do you look like your dad?
Just like my dad.
Oh, I want to see it because
I don't know. I never seen mine.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna ask me that, don't nobody interview me about my dad. I don't want no questions about my dad up in here, man.
But
You know
I
what
see
I'm
your
saying?
son and you.
There it is. There it is. Hello, I see me and my wife. Hello, you know what I mean? There it is right there. Say less. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, so business-wise, not just with the music, and when you say the houses and everything, you're savvy on being outside of the music business as well, like building empires. How important is that to you?
It's important, man, just because like a lot of things I did like when I first got into the game, like I did early just because like I never wanted to have to chase it. You know what I'm saying? Like my first, you know what I'm saying? I bought my house, but my first like major deal check, you know what I'm saying?
Secured that first.
Yeah, just secured it just so it'd be out the way. So it's like everything after that really been like just profit, you know what I'm saying? So
where does that come from though? You know what I'm saying? Because at first when we get in, man, we want to, blow money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
it just came from, like I said, like I really came from the underground scene and like I really like was doing mixtapes, like doing shows. Like I like on the underground scene, I really was getting like 15 bands like for a show. Like, and I was there for a long time before the Drake stuff happened. So it's like I had already
stacking.
I was already experiencing like. That's the money I was blowing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you did F off some money.
I had, you know what I'm saying, like every car jewelry, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I ain't really like wanting no more once I got, you know what I'm saying? Cause I was signed to Columbia first. You know what I'm saying? So after I got released from Columbia, you know, that's when the Drake
and
stuff
Columbia
happened.
gave you the check, a check.
Yeah.
And you were able to still get away from them.
Yeah, because they ain't really give me a lot. Like
somebody kicking themselves in the ass now, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody right now gonna be like, "Hey, remember that dude, man? he was up here."
They know what the deal is. Trust me, I talked to a lot of. But like I said, they ain't really give me much. So they gave me like my first deal was like that's why I be telling people it's just all about like. You know, my first deal was number like 150, and I probably ain't gonna get like 50 of that. You know what I'm saying?
I take that too.
Yeah. But I dropped like I dropped like 2 platinum singles with them within that time that I was signed to them though. And I had only dropped 1 album, man. By the time I got to that 1 album, I feel like they just ain't really stand where I was. I was like a young dude from Alabama, you know, singing this soulful sound. They ain't really understand it yet. They was like more on like the East Coast and you know what I'm saying, that type of wave. So, you know, I just asked to be released. They released me. They weren't really tripping.
Did you ever get one of those moments like, man, I knew I shouldn't have fucked with no major label?
Nah, I feel like it was a stepping stone, and I learned a lot. You know what I'm saying? So when I was able to do my second deal, I had way more leverage. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm bringing in like a big album. You know,
and you've been doing it by yourself anyway.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So if you're gonna put, it's got to be some of this to go with all that you have already, bro.
Yeah,
believe that. Business wise, what other kind of investments do you make outside?
Like I just bought a jet, you know what I'm saying, and I like
Okay. What? I'm out this motherfucker.
What?
All right, nope. This shit is over.
Yeah,
what?
But
you bought a jet.
I'm building it towards getting on charter, but I ain't got on charter yet. But that's like gonna be one of my.
Damn, so charter it out. So you talking about like a real jet that people can actually get into, not like a model jet, like a model
he's
car.
At the airport right now. We're gonna go get on it and leave.
And he was like, man, effing with you probably sooner than what I thought. You know what I'm saying? Damn, so you got yourself a jet.
Yeah.
I heard that, man. Are you into cryptocurrency?
Nah, I ain't really never got into that for real. I had like a lot of people come in.
Shoot me 7,000. I'll move it around for you.
Hey, if you can show me how to really make money and don't wake up the next day and then I'll be gone.
I can't guarantee you that.
I like guarantee. That's one thing about me. I like guarantee.
Hey man, you did the restaurant business too?
I did. Yeah, I did that too. I had a restaurant in my but it was right around COVID though. It was right around COVID and COVID came and you know what I'm saying? I just ain't.
I wish I could blame my failed restaurants on COVID.
Restaurants, bro, is hard. Like restaurant is hard. Like you don't see a lot of profit. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like I think it was like less than 10% profit. If that.
So at least we got that in common.
Yeah.
Hey man, yeah. Oh man.
I feel like a club way more popular. I mean, a club way more profitable than a restaurant because a restaurant you have to give people product You know what I'm saying? You had to give people product for them to pay something. The club, they just paying to come in. So that's like profit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just say if somebody give you $20 in the restaurant, you have to give them food, utensils, you know what I'm saying? Service that people paying for. They paying $20 in the club, they just paying $20 just to be in this club.
Man, I would have rather had just got my money and just set it on fire.
Yeah, sure.
Because that's what happened.
Restaurant.
I lost
and
bad, bro.
I lost to you ain't alone.
Say what now?
You ain't alone. Like
I know. That's why I was trying to borrow something from you, bro.
Yeah, sure.
Hey man, were people eating for free, or did you do friends and family there and all that?
Man, I did friends and family, but
see,
man,
did they work there too?
Yes.
Yep. There it is. I know
food costs crazy. It's just a lot, man.
Did you ever go eat at your own restaurant?
Yeah, I used to eat that all the time. Like, it was good, too.
Yeah. Same with mine. But you'll walk in, you be like, man, am I paying like $16,000 for this plate right now?
Yeah, for real.
So no more of that for you?
Nah, no more of the restaurant. If I ever get another restaurant, I really was cool when I was just like breaking even. Like, to be honest, because I was just happy to have a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? When I was just breaking even, just making a little profit, I wasn't really tripping. When I started having to come out the pocket,
man,
I was like, no, this.
Yeah, my radio career was paying payroll.
Yeah,
I was taking radio money and paying payroll off.
Yeah,
and then Jose, I was like, this is my partner. He was running it for me too. You know, he didn't run it in the ground. He was trying to bring it back up. But I was just telling him, I said, at one point, man, we were so in the hole. And we didn't have payroll. I said, man, just go kill everybody. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, just go lay everybody down. Have somebody lay you down too. You know what I'm saying? Like, just make it seem like everybody got robbed and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Go do an insurance scam. At least now, did you do any of that PPP or whatever that thing was?
Yeah, I did the PPP thing. I think I got like 90 grand. I just paid everybody and just closed.
Oh, so you kept it legit.
Yeah.
Man, I would have been this like that, like daylight. I would have been gone, bro. Yeah. I would have been like, man, did that come in? I'd be like, nope, that didn't come in.
Nah.
Like, hell no.
It's different for me, though, because I'm like an artist, so, you know what I'm saying, they come with lawsuits, they want to do, you know what I'm saying, they want to do, you end up paying more than $90K just by, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So.
Then we got to see you, and we got to do stories on you during our news.
Yeah,
like, man, Young Blue and got caught up.
Yeah,
you know?
It was crazy.
How do you stay as scandal-free as you can, though? Because everybody now, Blue, everybody's on some gotcha kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you keep yourself out of a lot of the gotchas?
Just staying, you know what I'm saying, just having, you know, real people around you, not doing too much. Like, I ain't really the type that just, you know, for the clout, you know what I'm saying, and just try to stay in the media, like, you know what I'm saying. So I don't really do a lot of crazy stuff for real. That's why I be doing interviews. They be like, look, I just be like, I'm not finna I'm not just finna say something that I don't mean. Like, I'm really like a cool and chill. Like, I'm really like cool and chill. So it ain't nothing about me that's really like just super crazy like that. You feel me?
And plus, man, you've been in longer than what a lot of people think.
Yeah.
Like, you already had a chance to like kind of crash the car and, you know what I'm saying, and do the crazy stuff. And a lot of that was probably outside of the big limelight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before a lot of that big ass shine. So there was a lot of tuition into the school of experience early on.
Yeah. I definitely experienced a lot of stuff early on, you know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like I was just able to, like, I had to have a base to even like stay afloat, you know what I'm saying? To stay afloat, because like that's why a lot of artists, you know, crash, especially after like, you know, having a, you know what I'm saying, a big song and you don't have no bass. So now it's like, you know, I probably wouldn't even be here. You know, I probably wouldn't even be here doing the interview. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's two years later from that, you know what I'm saying? From that song,
yeah. And you know what's good about that too? That wasn't the one where it was here today, gone tonight.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Where like you got the like a Drake feature, and then it was like, man, what happened to?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But
sure.
and you knew how to take that and continue to run. But then also all the people that mess with you too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I say, bro, anybody that listen. Extremely talented, extremely talented, bro.
That's what people starting to realize. That's why I got to start dropping more, because like a lot of people just look at it like, oh, they don't want to listen because they got this perception of me. You know what I'm saying? Me needing somebody. You know what I'm saying? So they just like, oh, I ain't gonna listen. But once you listen, you get to realize like, oh, he really is like that, you know what I'm saying? So that's what kind of been my process throughout the next couple projects, because my first project went gold independent, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have multiple platinum singles off one project in a year, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, I wrote all of it, you know what I'm saying? I wrote it, I recorded it, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's different, you know what I'm saying?
Hey man, and even just from the beginning, is Don't Fool Me the first song, like if as a sequence on the album?
Yeah, Don't Forget Me. Yeah.
Don't Forget Me.
Yeah.
That one, like even just the start of that, because the one I had was kind of unsequenced, you know, so I had a chance to look at. But even just the start of that, bro, just how melodic, what your voice sounds like on that, like it's you have a perfect introduction to a great dynamite album, bro, and that's what I think people got to listen to, because if people don't crack it open, like, because we're right now, man, we're in a position where people say, "Oh man, that album's horrible," and it ain't even came out yet.
I ain't even listened to it. That's what was crazy about the snippet, the DMX snippet. I was like,
what did they listen to?
Y'all ain't even got like Shade Room like had the exclusive, you know what I'm saying, and it wasn't even out yet, you know what I'm saying. But I just feel like that song's such a classic song, like, people don't want to hear it remade. Right. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to hear it remade, but I'm telling them, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, this homage to me. You know what I'm saying? If this song go do whatever, this homage to me, because, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm helping, you feel me, regardless of what it do. You know what I'm saying? So that's my main thing about the song.
And you said that DMX, like family estate, they knew what was going down.
Yeah. I had to get it clear. I had to get it clear, because I was like, I ain't
everybody
just
mad
use the
but
beat.
them, huh?
I had to use the, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody mad but his family.
That's what I'm saying. You feel me? And a lot of people ain't even hear it. They hear it. One, let's say, nah, this ain't it. Nah,
but you know, a lot of people probably didn't even hear it.
That's what
they probably just heard. They just probably said DMX. And they're like, oh,
yeah. You feel me? That's the reaction, and I get it. You know,
right?
What I'm
Yeah.
I get it. You know,
did you grow up on like hip hop like that as well?
Yeah. I listen to mostly old artists. Like, I listen to old artists like 90s, 2000 era. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Is there anyone that you would say influence
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you know, Lauryn Hill. You know what I'm saying? Her melody, I used to love her melodies and just all the type of melodies she do. You know, Kels, Pac, big Pac fan. You know, Outkast. You know, Jay. You know, Reasonable Doubt. Love that album. All them hooks and melodies Mary J used to, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, man, that you got such a backbone on that, and you just 28. You know what I'm saying? Because even some of that stuff is like decades old. Yeah. But it stands that time too, though. You know what I'm saying? It definitely stands that time. Now, do you tour?
Yeah.
Are you going? Are you out now?
I did one tour when I dropped my last album. Then I just toured with Chris. Yeah, and then I'm finna get ready to do my.
How was that going out with Chris?
It was good. It was good.
Yeah,
man.
We
was probably in front of like 20,000 people a night. You know what I'm saying? And it was good. Built my touring history. And now I'm finna get ready to go out by myself.
Really though?
Yeah.
Do you get nervous stepping out on stage, or you just
I've been performing way too long, and I just know my song's good, so I don't even be tripping.
Are you tripping off the sizes of the venues?
Nope,
getting bigger.
Because I'm telling you, like, I got so many songs that people know. Like I'm one of them, like, your artists that you'll think new, but when I come out and do my show, you'll see how.
Or you'll hear something, be like, man, I didn't know that was him.
Yeah, you feel me? Because I got, like, I'm telling you, I got songs from 2018 that got 100 million streams on YouTube, like, with no radio, no nothing, like, just organic, like. Miss It, Unappreciated, Ice on My Baby, like all those songs was like platinum before I even did the.
Hey man,
you know
with that being said, is it crazy how you gotta keep doing? You know how sometimes you say, man, I got 2018, 2019, people know my old fan base, but then it's like, okay, well, this person just came today. Yeah.
So, and on the mainstream side, I feel like I see most artists don't understand that though, but I understand it because I understand I understand on the mainstream side, since I've been mainstream, like, people only look at me like I got like 3 hits so far. You know, Baddest, beautiful your mind still. That's cool, you know what I'm saying? So in my head, I'm just like, okay, so I'm gonna make sure off each album, you know what I'm saying, like I give y'all like 3 or 4 hits, you know what I'm saying, off each album, you know what I'm saying, within like over the next 2 years, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm smart. I look when I was on tour with Chris Brown, I would go on stage and I would look at his paper, you know what I'm saying?
Set list.
Yeah, and I'd be looking, I look at it, used to be like 15, 16 songs, you know what I'm saying, that I know for sure everybody gonna know, you know what I'm saying? So if I'm looking at my set list, you know what I'm saying, I probably got like 7 that I know everybody gonna know, everybody in the crowd gonna know. So I'm like, okay, this is where I need to be. This my, you know what I'm saying, I need to get to this.
And Chris got a hard 15 that he have to choose.
Yeah, that he have to choose.
Yeah,
you know
and then you'll still leave out and be like, man, he didn't do such and such.
You feel me?
He didn't do such.
And that's how I'm trying to be like in the, you know what I'm saying, over the next 5 years, I'm trying to be like looked at as a hit maker and a respected like producer, writer, you know, all around artist, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to get to that point. You know
hey man, and you know it's crazy that you do see the longevity in it.
Yeah.
Because you know, and also man, we're in a game right now too, Blue. Where it's here today, gone tonight, and even some of the artists I've had people that came and sat in there and you know that it's just said like, oh man, I'm just doing this because, and I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
A lot of people don't really love this, man. It's all about, you know, everything else but the music for real.
Were you ever part of like a group? Where like now if you look, it's like, okay, Young Blue solo, you out there. Yeah. Was it ever like you and 2 others or a group?
Probably in high school. Yeah. Me and my long term friend Sean Levi.
Y'all still cool?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I talk to them every day. But yeah, so we had a little group.
You never did no like songs with them?
Yeah, I did songs with him. Like I didn't gave him hooks and stuff like that. Like he still like build, you know what I'm saying, building his, you know what I'm saying, music. I just was like, you know, I want to get like, cause these days I just feel like it's, you know, it used to be something back then when like somebody like co-sign you, and one co-sign blow you up. But these days, like, you know, people, you got to prove yourself. Like, you got to prove yourself. It don't matter if I say you fire or if I, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Unless I'm just at that, you know what I'm saying, at the top where I could just like, I could just handpick you and then, you know, everybody start fucking with you just because I fuck with you. But I ain't at that, you know what I'm saying?
And plus, you know what too, man, like even the cosigns, the game is negative now too.
Yeah, the game negative. They hate. Like I said, like most people like I'm telling you, like, most people,
you got to be good to be mediocre now.
Man, people just don't like to see you. People love to see people downfall. It's these fans it's like they not fans no more like they used to. I say this, the ones that is fans not on the internet. They not on the internet.
Right.
You probably see you be looking at, you know, you'll probably be looking at on a blog site and see like 2,000 or 3,000 comments, most of them negative, but you got to look at it. That's only 3,000 people. You know what I'm saying? You getting millions and millions of streams. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the people that came to do that. They playing their position.
Yeah, they play because the haters gonna be the people who. The haters gonna be the loudest ones in the room. Like you got more support than you got hate. It's just the haters gonna go extra hard because they want to be heard and they want other people to hate you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's why they talk so loud. And
man,
that's why they
I'm
be so
slow
loud.
on social media. I haven't been on like Instagram since July.
Yeah,
I'm just slow on it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Instagram don't really equate to how really big you are in, you know what I'm saying, in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like how much love and respect that you are in real life. Like,
thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, and that's real. You know what I'm saying?
Was that a compliment or did I take that wrong?
No.
It wasn't on the list.
Oh, you just talking in general?
Yeah.
Was that on your list of 2 do's and 2 says?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Nah, but for sure, it's like you know, that's bigger than social media. Like some people, like we so, you know what I'm saying, respect it, and you know what I'm saying, just like with my music, I feel like people respect my music so much they don't care what I do on social media. They don't care if I get 1 million likes on social media. Like when they hear me, they gonna come listen. If I got a show, they gonna come see me. You know what I'm saying? And I get millions of streams. Like I could probably post a picture, only get 30,000 likes, but I could post a video and get 1 million views in an hour. You know what I'm saying? I mean in a day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what matter. You know what I'm saying? Because some people could do the opposite. You know what I'm saying? They could get 1 million likes, but nobody really listening to their music. Or like, there's a lot of people that do like way more social media likes than me, but if you look at our Spotify numbers, like I got way more listeners.
Like
than
name
them.
them,
You know
like
what I'm
who?
saying? I'm not gonna.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Yeah.
How do you pick who goes on to the new album Tantra?
On this one, it was just like, I ain't gonna lie, I started off like, man, I ain't gonna even do no features. I feel like I gave him a lot of features on the last album, but I just be end up just working with everybody that I be feeling like I just gotta work with, like Kelly Rowland,
Yeah, man.
you know what I'm saying, like ZAYNE Malik. Like I had to get that record. Like I had to not do that record. Let me see who Wayne. I had to do that record. Like had to put that on.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Just one of those is good enough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But to have multiples as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I just feel like I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm in that space. Like, and I put that work in. And I'm in that space. I feel like they see like the longevity. Like other goats can really they can feel the energy of like the next
the wave that's coming.
The wave that's coming, and even like the next wave that's coming of people that's gonna actually be around. You feel me? Because that's why I'm able to get the collabs. I collab because they're like, oh, okay. I don't look at him as temporary. I feel like he gonna be around. I feel like he gonna be the one that's like carry the game to the next level, and that's why I get like the respect and the people that want to make music with me and continue to make music with me.
Hey man, right now you say performances, tour.
Yeah.
Do you get it? What you doing for the holidays? You get a chance to relax?
Yeah. Like
Okay.
I said, that was kind of like one of the most reasons why I, just got the plane, because I used to be gone for like a long time, and I ain't used to feel like coming back because I'd just be so tired. But like, with this, I could do something.
Man,
be home.
Might as well, right?
Yeah, be home.
Might as well get a plane, right?
Yeah, you feel me? It was just like something. And it was more like a family purchase, so I could spend more time with the, with the kids.
Now, when you say a plane, are you getting hours or you own the plane?
No, I own the plane. I can give out hours. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Yeah. No, I own the plane.
Man.
Like I did a lot of research before I got the plane, though. I did a lot of research and a lot of it sounds unattainable when you look at it. Like, you know how you said you got to crack it open.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of it from the outside looking in, it just seems unattainable because you're just like, oh, a plane. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, are these rappers spending millions on cars? Like, they spending millions on cars and jewelry. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's attainable. You know what I'm saying? But you just got to be like a person that's in your business and willing to, because some stuff you can't send other people to do. It's like, you got to do the research. You have to do all the stuff with the, FAA and all this stuff. Like, you have to do that. So if you don't really have that mind to do that, you just like, I ain't.
You flew here on your plane?
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you.
Yeah.
You ever want to learn how to fly a plane?
Yeah.
Then you can fly yourself.
Yeah. No, I be taking like I'm real cool with like most of the people that like sell planes, like they like been in like the Air Force and stuff like that. So a lot of them I'm cool with. Like they take care, they manage my plane. Like they'll take me for rides, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. And sometimes they show me little stuff. So I've been trying to learn, you know what I'm saying, just in case, because I be like in the know, like, you know what I'm saying.
I just got a used Sprinter van myself.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I got one too.
Yeah, used, man. But let me tell you how I got mine. I got mine through the auction.
Yeah,
it was an Amazon van.
Plane,
at first.
my plane used, like you.
Hey, bro,
plane,
used plane, new. All planes pretty much are used.
That's what I'm saying.
Like so.
That's what I'm saying. I was just basically going to say that next. It's like nobody's buying a brand new plane. I don't care how.
Yeah, but I don't want you lying to us and people in here. Like, don't make it seem like any of us or even you out there. And I'm down with get your dream, reach for the stars. And I'm gonna tell you, some of us, most of us, not gonna own a plane in here. Yeah. Yeah, see how I was just playing. You just doubted yourself.
Sorry.
I was thinking the same thing. I just didn't want you to say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that right there, man. But you know what, man? If you believe it, you can achieve it. Real talk.
That's true. That's true, man.
Yeah.
You believe it, you can achieve it, man.
Yeah, but you don't waste no time on your plane. Like, we're not going to the airport and you just fly us to Vegas right now because it's expensive.
Nah, I mean, like when I first got it, I did stuff like that.
How long have you had it?
I had it for like 2 months.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I had it for like 2 months, and I had a smaller plane at first. It was just too small, so I had like upgraded. You know what I'm saying? But I did the first crazy thing I probably did was like I used to go to LA all the time, so I had went to LA. We was just at dinner. I was just like, man, you know what? Let's fly to Vegas right quick. I just want to fly to Vegas and just come back. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I never did nothing like that. So we had ate dinner, went to the airport, flew to Vegas, had fun, came back. It was back by like 12, 1 o'clock. And I was just like, damn, this how people with planes living. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just around, you could just jump around like faster.
Yeah, man.
And
nah, because I jump on and head to Vegas too.
Yeah.
It's like a quick little run for me, man.
And it's like saving
and if you get
money
there
too.
early enough, you get like that A boarding or the B boarding or the C boarding.
Nah.
Yeah, so I do Southwest myself, man. You know what I'm saying? But but if you get there early and you pay like that extra $15, $20, you can get like the like A1 through A15.
And then
You know,
get
they
that
got the
quick
special
PSA.
services where they could take you to the plane too. You know what I'm saying? They got that. You just got to sign up for it. But they
Like,
they
what
can
do you mean?
take
Take you to the plane?
Like they'll take you to the plane, like commercial. Like they'll take you to the plane, like
oh yeah. I've done that with American Airlines.
Yeah.
once.
it costs a little more, but you know, it's like the
no,
same
I didn't know
shit.
what the hell was going on. We had got some tickets in it, but I've flown private before.
Yeah.
I've flown private. I just don't, you know.
It's
I
just
don't-
expensive, but like for me, it was
No,
just
I ain't paid. I never paid to fly private.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't get it messed
Yeah,
up.
it's
I-
not.
You know what
Flying
I'm saying?
private is expensive, bro. Like it was for me. It was just an initial. Like I like to do stuff before it get to the. You know, it's like if I'm traveling. I rather go and invest now.
Right.
So instead of like, you know what I'm saying, paying 60, 50, you know, you saving money. You know what I'm saying, because you only paying for the gas and your pilot. When you chartering, you paying charter costs. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's double, almost triple. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
I heard
kinda
that,
like
man.
man. I mean, it's like I did recent interviews for real, like where I just broke it down of how you can attain it for like other artists who like, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's other artists that make way more than, you know what I'm saying, that I do, that still be like, bro, you got to play. I'm just like, bro, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like even my
and then they're gonna be renting it from you soon.
even my like I was talking to like the head of my label, you know what I'm saying, head of my label about getting one. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, bro, you pay me. You
yeah. And I got one.
I said, you pay me, bro. I'm telling you, get what. It's really just people like just hearing about it and just like feeling like it's too hard. You know what I'm saying? And just like not even taking the time to research it. You know what I'm saying? Because
Dude, I just got other things first.
that's what I'm saying. You
Like,
feel me?
yeah.
And for a lot of people, you know, it's. But like I said,
I'm trying to pay my wife's Tesla off. You know what I'm saying? Like that's been a run. I told y'all about that. That's been a run around, man.
Yeah.
So I
probably when they be like, but you remember when it all go back when I say like I got my crib early in my career, right? So it's like if you're an artist and you just get in the game, just start making money, you probably still ain't got those things yet. So you can't,
right.
You can't really afford to go get
like Ludacris
a
has
plane.
had a plane for many years.
You feel
and
me?
it took me like real talk, Blue. It took me like 10 years to stop being like jealous of him. You know, like a good 10 years. And I love Luda. You know what I'm saying? But I would be at the shows and I'd be like, man, let this motherfucker fall over a monitor. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy. I never wish nothing crazy upon him. But it'd be like, yeah, you know, Ludacris got a new song. I'd be like, I ain't playing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just small, like, hate, you know, small petty hater stuff like that, man. You know, because sometimes just a little bit of that make you feel better about yourself. You know, because there's times when I could have, I tell myself all day, I could have had a plane.
But that's how you. But that's how you get better. You know what I'm saying? You get better prices. You know somebody who got a plane, yo, Luda. You know what I'm saying? Blue, man. I'm finna shoot here, man. We ain't gonna bust your head like the chart. I bet
you anything is busting my head though, because even if I just drove right now to Vegas, gas out here is like $7 a gallon. I can't imagine what fuel costs. So
probably like from here to LA, probably like.
Well, we're in LA now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, from LA to back
See how
home.
much you traveling? That's when you got your own plane. You don't even know you at.
Probably be like 10,000 in fuel from here to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Here to Atlanta,
I
like
heard that.
10 grand.
And everybody fly with you, or do you just tell everybody like, "Hey, man, what about?"
No,
chip in?
I mean, it's a 10-seater. It's a 10-seater.
But it's not like like the homies. It's not like, "Hey, kick in." You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I ain't did it to them yet.
When you made it, they made it.
Uh-huh.
So they got a plane. They like, oh man, we got a plane.
Yeah.
When you said let's fly to Vegas, they was like, yeah, let's do it.
But you know what? A lot of times,
What's his last name?
a lot of times.
I thought you said, dude, I know what.
No. I just like this. Like it's a business for me. So I charge my label to, you know what I'm saying? I charge my label to
1 billion%.
I don't take on that whole cost. You know what I'm saying? It's like, cause they like when I travel, I only use it when I'm going to make money. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do something that's paid for. You feel me? That's how I keep it. Like if I'm going to make 100,000 for a show or 75 or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm only paying, you know what I'm saying? I'm a small percentage of that. I got travel in my budget, you know, I got this in my budget. So it's like that 15,000 or 20,000 is knocking it down more and more. You know what I'm saying? So you end up like you traveling for $5K or something like that. You know, man. You got to be able to bounce.
I hear exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
I hear, and that's very intelligent.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to start hanging out with you too. Yeah, man. Because I'm gonna tell you straight up, man. I've been in radio since you were born, and I still don't have that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And then I'm looking at everything that's on your neck. I still don't have that. Well, you see, I got this piece right here though. You know what I mean? Hey. I knew you were coming in. I see pictures and shit. So I was like, man, let me put my thing on too. You know what I'm saying? Even when you walked in, you were like, oh, Unc, that piece. You know what I'm saying? Like that piece, I would love to have that trade, man. I was like, nah, this is very sentimental. I
got you, bro.
Yeah, man.
So
you know,
that's worth more than. I don't even really wear jewelry. Like, I just wear. I told you I just wear.
Wait, hold on, hold on, you bullshit motherfucker.
Let's get the scale out.
Yeah, you said you don't really wear jewelry.
I don't really wear jewelry unless I'm doing like some internet video or going out. Like I'm telling you, when I'm at home, bro, I don't be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that would look ridiculous taking a shit just at the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, what you doing? Oh, man, watching Shark Tank. You know
I do like jewelry. I ain't saying I just do it for other people. I personally like jewelry. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, cause I just feel like I'm from Alabama. You know what I'm saying? I really never been seen like that. So it's kind of like more. It's kind of like more of a some fucked up shit, really. You know what I'm saying? From in my head, I'm like, you know, I wanna shine. You know what I'm saying? I feel like once I get older, you know what I'm saying?
Like
I ain't
this is
gonna do
something
as
you're going
much.
through right now.
Yeah, this is something like I'm going through right now. That's just being honest about it. Yeah, it's like trophies. It's like hood trophies.
And don't apologize for your success.
Yeah, from where I come from, it's really like hood trophies. It make me feel better about myself, you know, and I really love it. But I ain't just not wearing it just because I say other people saying, oh, you shouldn't wear jewelry. You know what I'm saying? Real people with money don't wear jewelry. Nah, bro, like I just wear it because I want to wear it. You know what I'm saying?
And it's your money.
Yeah, and it's
your jewelry.
Yeah,
and that's your neck and your chest and your fingers.
Most of this I had, like I said, my first, like I ain't just been buying recent jewelry like with none of my money. Just like, you know, I don't care whoever say they not. If you come from the streets, you come from like nothing. All the things you dream about, you really want to have. You know what I'm saying? When you first start getting money, you gon' get that shit. Yeah. It's on you to be smart enough to know when to stop and know when. But if you been growing up playing with little Lamborghinis and playing with this and going up watching MTV and watching all these big old like when you attain that stuff, you gon' relive that stuff because it's like, oh, I made it. You know what I'm saying? But it's on you to realize that, you know what I'm saying, like, okay, I did that, it's done. And, you know what I'm saying?
And then a lot of the people that we see too, Blue, that don't wear the chains, they're like, oh, billionaires or something. They already took theirs off.
Yeah, they
you know what I'm saying?
Look, go back to all them, man. They used to wear big gold chain. You know what I'm saying?
Jay-Z took his off. Like everybody took theirs off.
Let us get to that point. We gonna take ours off soon
off.
once we establish and everybody, you know what I'm saying, know us with, you know what I'm saying, without the glitter. We don't need no introduction. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to be seen. We probably tired of being seen. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna take it off, man. You know, everybody.
And plus, right now, man, that's almost like a part. That's like a part of you. Yeah. At the moment, you know what I'm saying? That's like somebody put a hat on. Like, it's not that it's costume. Yeah. But that's a part of the wardrobe.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, man. That's exactly where I wear this one right here, man. It's that. It's the aura ring. Track my sleep. You know what I'm saying? Does that diamond ring track your sleep?
No.
Yeah. Trade me for it then. Trade me.
Nah, I can't do that. I'm gonna research it though.
Okay. I'm gonna buy into the company. I'm definitely gonna buy into the company. But I'll check it out. Natalia.
Young Blue, who is someone that you look up to in the industry that has given you some really amazing advice?
I feel like probably Wayne. I definitely look up to Wayne. I feel like I always say this, Wayne, one of the most selfless artists. You know what I'm saying? He's selfless and he he really like support and just give you good advice. Like hit him anytime. You could text him anytime, FaceTime him anytime. Like, you know what I'm saying? He just there. And to be like just such a, you know, a big name in the industry, like, and just the GOAT for real, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's, you know, it's crazy. You feel me? So I definitely feel like Wayne, like one of the most just humblest and you know, people that I just got the most from.
Hey, man, I do want to ask you this, man, and this came from Natalia as well, man. Did you have a pet baboon?
Yeah. I ain't know it was a baboon.
Hey, dude, that's what I was going to ask you. How do you bring a pet baboon into your house and not know? What did you think you were getting?
Growing
a pit
up,
bull?
watching Curious George and shit. I told you doing all that shit. I told you doing all that shit you wanted to do when
and
you was
then
a
when
kid.
you go get it, like
like, yeah.
So where do you go? Where does one go get a baboon?
I can't say exactly, but
okay.
I basically just said I wanted the monkey, and a lot of people with monkeys just started hitting me up.
Really? Hey, man, did you ever see that one where that monkey tore that lady's nose and face off and all that? Yeah, you can't be bringing no baboon. So where the baboon at now?
PETA came. PETA was bothering me.
About the bat. Oh, so it hit their radar.
Yeah, it hit their radar once it was on TMZ and stuff like that. And
how big was this baboon?
My house and stuff. It wasn't big. It was a baby.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
What
a
was
baby. I wasn't gonna keep it.
What'd you name it?
Moon.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm looking at it right now.
Yep.
Why do I feel like I've seen that clip? I'm looking at it now. Oh yeah, you're a little cool baboon, huh?
A little diaper.
Hey man, that baboon probably didn't even know who you were.
But he was. But I'm telling you, bro, that man was set up, and he was famous too. He was getting famous.
Who,
like,
the baboon?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, he on TMZ, the clip that I saw. He probably didn't even know. Like man, everybody making a big deal over him.
Yeah, but they was just on some tripping, you know. Some
Was he
tripping
messy?
Shit.
Was the baboon messy?
I mean, he was messy. He wore a diaper though. He wore a diaper
I saw that
he
on the
had
clip.
Change though. And I just used to pay people to. I used to pay my assistant to just take
You
care
had
of
a
him, change
baboon
him.
sitter?
Yeah.
I heard that, man.
Can you imagine?
You know you made it when you got a baboon sitter. I feel bad for the person and be like, man, so what you do? Hey, you know Young Blue? Like, yeah, hell yeah. You know his baboon? Yeah, I sit with the baboon, man. I know you think I'm tripping. Put the pamper on it, you know what I'm saying? Clean it up, like, you know what I'm saying? Put a little twist in his hair right here. When you saw him on TMZ when the little baboon had that little Michael Jackson thing hanging down. I did that. Go to sleep. You all right? You want to take a nap? We'll come back to you. Okay. You know, I know that.
I love this early morning shit. I'm an evening.
Well, let's come back tonight. Believe that. So where's the baboon at now? You don't want to talk about it?
No. The baboon. I gave him back to the person that gave him to me.
Oh, really though?
Yeah.
Did you buy the baboon? You bought it? Okay, cause I'm about to say, and they kept the money. I'd be like, damn.
He tweeted out too, I was baboonzold.
Ladies and gentlemen, come on now. I love it. Hey man, so how long did you have the baboon?
I had him for like 3 weeks.
Hey man, that baboon was probably all stressed out now.
And
you know, because he lived a life.
Right?
He was getting He was in movies and
Watching Lion King.
Hell yeah. That baboon, he was looking at other baboons like, oh, look at that.
He's like, it's Rafiki.
Yeah, he was like all in
He had an
poverty.
Instagram page that was really like going up. He had like 30,000 followers. Oh my God.
Who told you that it was a baboon? Because you say you didn't know.
One day, I'm telling you, I posted a video, and somebody said, dude got a baboon.
And you was like, no, I don't.
And I just looked at the comment. I was like, what? So I just go to Google, bro. I just go to Google and I type in baby baboon, bro. I'm talking, he in my arms, bro. He in my arms. I type in baby baboon.
You know, you like this.
And a picture of something that looked just like what I had in my arm. And I said, and I just kind of, I was like, what?
Like, man. Oh, man. Like, yeah.
I was like, damn, bro, I really bought a baboon. So I called a dude that's older to me, like, going up, like, bro,
what did you think you bought?
Like,
you just thought you bought a little monkey?
A monkey, yeah, like a little monkey.
Gosh,
You feel me?
bro.
I'm like, bro, you sold me a fucking baboon, bro. Like, really, dog?
Yeah.
He's was like, I thought you knew you. I thought you know. I'm like, bro, how the fuck I know what a
Hey man,
like,
can somebody Google how big a baboon can get?
Dude, they've got like crazy fangs too,
man.
and then the butt.
Because I remember, man,
I used to wonder why his butt like
Taboo from the Black Eyed
Stop it.
Peas. Taboo from the Black Eyed Peas. It was I think it was a baboon.
Yeah.
He was somewhere in another country, and a baboon, big as hell. He said the baboon was like 6 feet. Came in his room and stood up, and then he said he just froze. He said the baboon took one of his Jordans and jumped off the patio. Real talk.
I remember that.
Yeah, man. Real talk, man. So I think it was a baboon. So you was, man, good thing you got rid of that. Because you would have been on stage and he would have had to have another mic.
I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna
He
get
would've
rid
been-
of him by the time he got big. I would with
Oh,
that.
look at you, status
You
symbol.
know what?
You ain't gonna put him out the car on the freeway?
I thought it was one of them little monkeys that just grow
Use him
like,
for the carpool lane.
Yeah, like you know,
thought
that
it was
just
like
sit on
the
your shoulder,
outbreak
like,
monkey.
Like just a little
like a
cool little
lemur,
monkey.
like a little baby lemur,
spider
right.
monkey.
Yeah, a little
Right.
spider monkey. I thought that was one of them because I ain't really
Not
know
grow
nothing
too
about
big. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you feel me?
You thought you had like a little Yorkie.
Yeah.
But you had a Saint Bernard. Yeah. Can you imagine he would have had his own writer contract? He would have a mic. He would have been rocking with you, big ass baboon.
I ain't gonna lie, I really was on some stuff when but he just came with too much, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
You know what
I
that
thought
is,
they
too?
could potty train and everything, but they can't
illegal,
potty
bro.
Blue, that's when you have a it is illegal. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you imagine?
But no, I had him as I had mine.
He all in Hollywood with it.
Yeah.
You might as well have had a fucking kilo on your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to get arrested, you know what I'm saying?
That's penalties.
Yeah.
No, but I had emotional support paperwork though.
Oh,
Yeah, I had emotional support. I had emotional support paperwork though.
You had to
I
hook
couldn't
up.
get
Did your boy give you that too? Here he is with a baboon, emotional support paperwork, jumping out of a car with a handicap placard. He got all the hookups.
does he have a husky that looks like a wolf? I can hook up.
He was like, "Hey man, this thing's growling at me, man." He
it was crazy.
he went on and did like Twilight, the movie, like Twilight. Like, man, I got a wolf in here. At least you know now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At least you know now. And that was tuition into this. And you know what you can say? You did it.
Yeah,
You
that's
owned
what I'm
it.
saying. I can say I
You
did.
the first, dog. You the first, man.
Well, we don't know.
Oh, that's
he's
true.
the first to admit it, and he's the first to go
No,
out and.
I think Sway Lee got a little monkey. I don't know. He had
But a
one.
baboon?
Baboon, bro. Come on.
Man. My man, like, man, look at all these fish. Like, man, those are piranhas. Oh,
I don't think having a monkey. I know people with pet monkeys though.
hey, man, I
You just got to
remember.
get the right paperwork though.
Right, really though. All right, well, hell, you had what did you have? Emotional support paperwork. So
Yeah,
you-
I had it.
and Peter was
But I got it
like,
online though. I don't know if it was real. Or not. I just.
"Are you an ordained minister too?" You
got it on .org.
yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah.
I was just like, I don't know. I was kind of like, I got this way too
copy
easy.
still stamped on it. Like I got my
I got
paperwork
this way
right here.
too easy though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. All you got to do is fill in your information. Huh? Look at this.
so
Andy
simple.
got a degree from Howard.
Nah, but look, no,
It's like hard to get a passport.
the person who signed it, when they sent it back signed,
What's Kanye?
I looked them up.
Oh, okay.
I looked them up and they was because you could look them up and I looked them up and they was a licensed whatever they call it like
Gynecologist.
yeah. So they was like certified. So I felt like it was real.
Certified
Yeah,
for
man.
real, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, my
As a matter of
gosh.
fact, man, I got a Cadillac that I'm building, man. Could you give me the pink slip for it? Being that you so
Kinda
savvy.
can, goddamn.
I love how my man said he Googled baboon with the baboon in his hand. My man said he was like, oh, all right, hold on.
Dog, forever.
Young Blue, definitely want to thank you for coming
Thank
into the
you.
neighborhood, hanging out. Hey, man, every time we say Big Boy Louie, bring that bell, he like, man, what y'all doing?
You're so in sync. That's crazy.
Oh, thank you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if you're going to do any, any re-stripping on the album. You need us on there.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? If you're going to add anything on there, man, believe that. And like I say, bro, I'm listening to the album. I just had a chance to kind of like roll in and go through it. But man, like I said, and I already know product. Very talented, man. Thank you for coming in the neighborhood.
man,
And I've been
appreciate
waiting for you to come into the neighborhood. Now we got to just go to my kid's school and do an appearance up there. So
Let's go.
then we'll get you right back.
I'm with it.
All right. We're going to leave right now, man.
Hold the jet.
Say what now?
Hold the jet.
Yeah. Can you tell your pilot hold the jet? You know what I'm saying? And we're going to go to my kid's school and just do a quick little appearance over there, man. Or come back and just perform at their birthday in February. Remember you said that. All right. Hey, man, I've had a lot of people that I asked that. We still haven't got one performance.
J. Cole.
You know what it is? Because at the end, people think I'm playing so much.
Nah, you just gotta hit us up. You know what I'm saying? And we get the schedule because a lot of times you never know when you playing or not. So
Yeah, that is true, man. That is true. Hey, man, you know I'm not Big Boy, right? No, I'm just playing. All right, man. Enjoy it, man. Congratulations on the new album. If you get a chance and if you want to, we'd love to have you back in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? I know you're probably scared of us.
Nah,
you know what I'm
sure.
saying? And bring us like a monkey or a kangaroo or a baboon or something. You got a camel downstairs? This dude, him and French Montana. You know what I'm saying? French on the album too, right? What you give him? Like a camel? He gave you one? Like what?
Nah. First, my guy, we just be vibing.
What the video gonna look like?
Yeah, we just I don't know. We got some crazy stuff planned up for real.
I heard that, man. Well, thank you for coming into the neighborhood, my brother.
Sure.
Y'all continue to hang out with us, Big Boys Neighborhood.